As we warm up for Haunted Hallows, today I am bringing you 200 very rare drop trade ups all the way up until Black Market. So be sure to drop a like, subscribe down below, as when we reach 920,000 subscribers, I'll be giving away 10,000 credits once again to one of you lucky lot. And by the time this goes out, like I said, we'll have the Haunted Hallows update. You can grind for those brand new golden pumpkins with some super exciting items in them, including brand new Black Markets we've never seen in golden crates before, as well as possibly painted dueling dragons. It's very excited. Let's get to it. I tell you what, I am really excited for the Haunted Hallows update and everything that Rocket League's got to offer, because there's always a little bit of a Rocket League dry period around late September, early October, when people have gone back to school, college, work, all that good stuff, and the buzz just isn't as high. Obviously, we do typically have the late summer, late August or early September season update, which we did with Season 8, which was cool, but that's kind of set in now. It's been a good month since that happened and really anything came into the game, so there's that little lull of kind of Rocket League where no one really knows what to do, and we're finally getting stuff to do. We're getting new game modes, new items, new crates, and it's in the run-up to Christmas. I don't know about you. I would say November specifically, November and December are just hype months because there's that Christmas is in the air feeling. And I think one thing that's absolutely crazy for me is, whether it's online, on the internet, in real life or whatever, there's that air of excitement. There's that air of anticipation of the Christmas season. And I love as well that it comes around every single year. It sounds very self-explanatory and obvious. Got a good couple of painted mercs there so far already. It sounds very obvious, but everyone gets excited for Christmas. It doesn't matter what age you are or anything like that, because we all just have, and I suppose not everyone, but majority of us have those happy memories associated with Christmas and seeing the ones you love and doing the things you enjoy. And for you and for me, that's Rocket League. So, and for you, that's watching me spend 27,000 credits on a video like this one and potentially getting nothing. So please do drop a like and use code PIXELARMY in the item shop. But it's just exciting. We're finally slowly building that momentum, going from the little lull period into the excitement of the latter part of Season 8 with the Haunted Hallows update. And then, oh my goodness, it's all going to happen. Season 9, what do they call it? Do they call it a Secret Santa event? Or, I can't, Winter Wonderland? Have we had that event in Rocket League? Some kind of Christmas event. And we of course get the Golden Gift 22, in which we might see an Interstellar. I mean, that would be incredible. If we could get Interstellars from crates and therefore trade-ups, that would be insane. Because the only way you can get Interstellar Black Markets now are either from the item shop or a drop blueprint, and that's only ever been the way. But since the recent update, the Haunted Hallows one that's coming out today, at the time you're watching this, I'm pretty sure, we have finally new items from exclusively originally Blueprint series in crates. So it's exciting, and who knows, maybe we'll get a spooky luck buff and finally get ourselves a painted Octane, because I don't know about you, it feels like it's been a long, hard grind to get... Ooh, Crimson Flamethrower is pretty cool, actually. To get anything of any sort of value. Obviously, back in the day, it would be a viable option to actually spend credits on items like these. And a lot of people ask me, how do you get these items? You can just go to the Rocket League Trading Garage, type very rare drop item, I want this item, the platform you're on, and there's people trading it, and you can do it that way. But back in the day, it was a viable option to do that, trade up items, and try and make profit. Like, you could actually make profit because of how good the luck was. I'm not entirely sure the extent to which the price of very rare drop items, etc., went down due to the luck nerf. But my goodness, it was crazy. I still get comments to this day come through my YouTube studio on old videos saying, how is everything painted? How is his luck so good? How have you done this? How have you done that? And that is also why my 3-time titanium white octane record will never be broken, because it's hard enough getting a painted octane from like 1,000 very rare drops, let alone 3 titanium white octanes from like 200 very rare drop items. Like, that's how insane it was. My videos used to be smaller in quantity, but way higher in output. Now we're literally going for 1 octane and 1 standard. So yeah, that's why those records will never be broken. But nevertheless, maybe we just get a cheeky little buff. At the time of recording, obviously, I haven't... Lime standard. We'll chuck that. That will immediately go to the archive. But at the time of recording, I was about to say, we haven't yet obviously played any of the new Haunted Hallows game modes. I think, if I'm not mistaken, we've got Heatseeker coming out on the 26th. And on the 19th, I think it's called Spooky Cube. And the cube, from the trailer, looks like a massive pumpkin. And I don't know how I feel about that. I think the problem with limited modes, when they make it all goofy like that, when they give it a cube, basically, it then I suppose it becomes less about the gameplay. I think it'd be great for casual players because it's more wacky. And to be honest, if you're in like bronze, your gameplay's pretty wacky anyway. And if you're bronze and you have bronze friends in Rocket League, like if you're watching this and you've somehow never played Rocket League and you've got a friend that's never played Rocket League, that's the perfect formula. There's no ego. Get your friend right now, download the game for free. There's a link in the description to download Rocket League if you haven't already. Download that and play Rocket League with your mate that never has before, because that's some of the best times you'll have in Rocket League. Because every game you experience something new. It's funny when you whiff. No one cares about rank or anything like that, because I find myself getting way too into ranked and everything like that. And sometimes I'll come off after Rocket League and I'll just feel annoyed at myself for how... Was that titanium white? Let me just check that. For how I let the game affect me. I don't... Grey, damn it. I don't take sort of gamer rage with me away from the game. As soon as the game's over, I'm literally fine. Like, once I log off the computer and everything, I don't take it with me. I don't let it ruin my day, of course. But my goodness, sometimes I wish I had the ability that I know some people online have. Like John, for example, he's so good at it. To not get affected by the game and just really enjoy it. Because those are some of the best Rocket League memories I have when you play with friends. And the way this all loops back to what I was talking about with the new update is that a lot of the game modes lend themselves well to being played with friends when you're joking around having a laugh. Which is why my stream with Luna and Kaylee should be very funny, because we'll all be playing together and just goofing around. So if you've got a couple of mates, maybe it's been a while since you played Rocket League, why not hop on and give the new game modes a try? Because it's not going to be sweaty. There might be a couple freestylers, and it's really interesting, the whole freestyling debate. And to be fair, I will touch on that briefly. I don't think people are getting banned for freestyling. That's the narrative. People are getting banned for intentionally de-ranking their accounts to clip on low-ranked players. But at the same time, I've seen people tweeting out, like, trying to hit freestyle clips and then getting really frustrated that someone won't allow them to do that, right? Like, if you're playing against someone who doesn't want to do a freestyle 1v1 and just wants to 1v1, it's not their problem. You know what I mean? You shouldn't be annoyed at someone for tackling your freestyle or for trying to save your freestyle. And if your freestyle is that good and unsavable, it'll be even better because you can score it in, like, a competitive setting. Come on! We got ourselves an orange octane. It's my favorite in real life color. Not so much in the game, but we've got 1 octane, 1 standard. That's a dub. We keep going. However, you know what? I'm going to call this now. I don't think I'll ever do that again. I don't think with the current luck in these items, I will ever get an octane and a standard back to back again. It's just not going to happen. It's so unlikely. This Ripper stack. Okay, I thought maybe we'd set ourselves up for something sick there. On the flip side, though, of the freestyling thing, I did have a really good point to make, and I've just completely blanked with that octane. It's completely taken me out of it. I think if you've got someone that you can, like, if you go into a game and someone agrees to do a freestyle 1v1 with you, then that's great. Go for it. But I remember there was a video I did. I was in ranked, and someone was like, freestyle 1v1. I was like, fam, yes! Come on! Pink octane. We've had 2 octanes and 2 standards. The spooky luck is getting better. That's actually unreal. I can't remember the last episode I got 2 octanes in. I've had a couple episodes where I've got a couple of standards, but never duplicate octanes. It never ever happens. But yeah, someone said freestyle 1v1, and we were in ranked. But the problem, I do say, and the point I was going to make, is that casual has become competitive. And I don't know about you, but for me, it happened as soon as they added, not MMR into casual, but as soon as you couldn't just leave casual. Oh, it's forest green. I tell you what, if our color luck was better, this would be an absolute banging video. If we had the blessed color luck, we could have had 3 black standards and 2 white octanes. Like, genuinely, that's possible with the luck we've had today. But they made it so you can't leave casual, which is annoying because it's casual. Like, in my eyes, yes, there is people that, you know, you want to play casual, but you want to play a good game. But at the same time, you shouldn't be annoyed if someone leaves casual and an AI bot joins, because at the same time, you can just keep playing. I think once you penalize someone for leaving a game and there's MMR and stuff, it just becomes, like, ranked. Like, I've had multiple people over the last week, something that has never been bragged about before. I've had people brag to me about... Oh my gosh, no. Oh, you must have seen the little heart attack I had. Oh, it just looks so white when it flashes up, man. Oh, it's 3 octanes, 3 standards. It could have been 3 black and 3 white, but it's grey, pink, and orange. It's not bad. You know, I'll take it. I have to be happy with this luck. We've had nothing like this for ages. That's actually quite sick. But as I said, I've had multiple people brag to me about their casual MMR. Someone said to me, oh yeah, I'm like ranked 1 in casual if you take away the boosters. I'm like, what are you talking about? Someone said I have 5k MMR in casual. I don't even know if that's possible. And there's not even a leaderboard to my knowledge that you can check. Maybe there is on like RL stats or whatever, but why are we bragging about casual MMR? Because that takes away the entire casual aspect. And it's just, you know, it's not for me. So the whole freestyling thing, I wish casual was more casual. And I wish freestylers just, I mean, if you want to get a clip, I don't know, just try it in ranked maybe. Like, I don't know, in ranked ones, I guess. But the only way you can do it really is do it in ranked or casual 1v1 and don't get annoyed if someone won't reciprocate your freestyling. Yes! Come on! This has been sick! And with that, we conclude the freestyle debate. Freestyle is great, and there are some Unreal clips. Go to Workshop. I've seen some Unreal clips from Workshop, but there we go! Has the luck actually changed? This has been to the extent where I think it might have changed. I'm scraping by to get one of each in every episode. Now, if we combine standards and octanes, I've actually had 7. And also, I've had like 4 painted mercs. Have they actually changed the luck? I had back-to-back octane and standard, 3 octanes and 1 grey, outrageous, and 4 standards. That's almost to the level where I'm like, I could do another video like this. Almost to the point where I'm thinking, hang on, have they done a sneaky little update and changed the luck? Because remember, when they made the luck as clapped as it has been for the last few years with free-to-play, I don't recall them ever telling us. They never said, oh, the luck's worse. Because they never say how good the luck is for these in the first place. But it's absolutely undisputed that before September 2020 and after, the luck changed massively. I was getting 5 or 6 painted octanes from 50 trade-ups and like 2 or 3 white octanes in a video sometimes. So the luck definitely changed. However, this video is making me think it might be back. So that's probably the title, to be honest. Back-to-back standard and octane. Has the luck changed? Is the luck back? I don't know. And it feels like there's been more painted cars in general. Like I said, with Mercs, got another Roadhog there. I mean, I think we could be onto something, you know. 5 standards and 3 octanes. If we had 5 standards and no octanes, I'd be like, oh, it's the same, because that's just a bit of a joke. But the 3 octanes to supplement the standards, to get titanium white and black standard as well, that sounds like a different sort of luck to me, you know what I mean? So I'm probably going to put it in the title because the luck this episode's actually been unreal. We can also check out the luck for the exotic to black market trade-ups. There's another body, which just makes me think again that the luck's better. I feel like I've seen less sort of wheels like that, where it just kind of like, don't really like that. So, yeah. If we had that luck every episode, maybe change up the colors a bit, I'd be so gassed. All right, so I'm just going to do the import to exotic trade-ups because they'll obviously all be non-painted exotic wheels, and then we'll try and get some cool black markets to round off what has been an awesome video. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can get a big finish. Try and get one of the big 5. There it is. The luck is better. We've got one already, and we have all the trade-ups left to go. Heatwave, Fire God, Mainframe, Dueling Dragons, Dissolver, all in the big 5, and we've already nailed it. Let's do a nose trade-up now. This is going to really hurt, actually, because this button... Oh, that was quite smooth. Fireworks. Everything's going smooth today. Let's do a no reaction trade up because you know how it is. These always bring out bangers. We're also going to predict Dueling Dragons. Magma. Well, you know, were we ever going to predict anything else other than Dueling Dragons? Other than Dueling Dragons. That's actually sick. Again, I think the luck's improved because I have not, in my recent memory, got more than one of the big 5 from the 7 or 8 remaining trade-ups we usually have at the end of these videos. I only ever get maybe 1, usually none. We've had 2. We've had 3! We've had 3! Back-to-back Dueling Dragons, back-to-back painted standard and octane. There's no stopping this luck. There's no stopping it. We've absolutely smashed it. Oh my gosh, the luck is back. The luck. Did you see my recent crate opening? I got 2 black markets from 25 crates. This is the... Oh my goodness, I cannot wait. I'm going to be opening the new Golden Pumpkin 2022 on the channel very soon. If we can keep this luck, just get it in those videos. it's going to be, we could see more dueling dragons. It's going to be insane. But yes, that is going to do it for this insane video. If you did enjoy it, please do drop a like, subscribe down below to join the Pixel Army. I've been Pixel. You have been awesome. And I'll see you in the next video very soon.
Flying in a missile, haters throwing shade, never pick me, not an issue. I am a beast, I'm at the top, I run these beats, I hold my spot, so stop before it hits you. It's pick up, pixel.